My executive dysfunction is flaring up because there are so many videos when I want to make and I don't make any of them. Today we're going to be sorting some accessories from these packs. I don't know if you've watched the last few videos that I've been working on, but there's these special sets that I got that come with these white cotton pieces of fashion, and they're on clearance at different places in Canada right now, and I just bought 2 more. That's right. Here we go. For this perfect doll line or action figure line or whatever it is that I'm creating in my head. These are great clothes, and to have, there's always going to be 4 characters for sure, 4 girls for sure, and no matter what spin I put on it for these videos or however. And then now, if I have 4 of these sets, which they come with all these really cool other accessories too that I'm definitely going to work into a video. We're going to make more colorful rooms. Hopefully, I don't know if in the near future, because we have to do Christmas stuff, but I need to organize their accessories. So when I went to the toy room to look at the bins to organize, I had to find the stuff that I was organizing, and then I realized that I still had the bin left over from the last time that I hadn't sorted. I made a little Tupperware to put the stuff away, but then I found I'll need the purse bin to put the purses in. I'll need oh yeah, here's the ones from the other bin. Probably should have opened up those 2 boxes first, but I'll do that some other time on my own. I thought instead of organizing this stuff by myself, that I would do it with you so you could see my collection and how I sort everything. But I needed to get out all of these boxes because this set comes with so many things. Fantastic bracelets and sunglasses and all kinds of things that I really like. And then it has this Chelsea stuff. So that's what we're putting away, and I'll show you some of my favorites. And what I thought I wanted to do with this advent calendar was to do an advent calendar this year where I would go through my different collections and find the things that need to be organized. I mean, I can't believe we'll have to. And then what I realized, oh yeah, here's my last year I had an advent calendar that I opened, and I had put all of the fashions that I opened which aren't even distributed. So we have to look through all of the fashions. But the thing is, I might not want anything. Now that I have Barbie basics, all black clothes, and I have these white cotton, I have 4 of each of these t-shirts, 4 of each of these skirts, 4 of each of these long skirts, 4 of each of these short tank tops, 4 each of these dresses. I think the dresses, I was very surprised because they're kind of like a t-shirt dress. They're kind of boxy. Oh, even though despite what popular opinion is, I kind of like a t-shirt dress. But these are more shapely than a t-shirt dress. Anyway, it's a nice, simple, basic that I can, add accessories to and showcase colorful accessories. So, I mean, come on. Like, I had to get 1 for each girl. So we have to do that. But also while we're doing this, since these are like fantasy hair based, I was thinking I have to look for accessories that are in here. Maybe I've got the right colors to give all of these girls. There's okay, so I don't make this video too confusing and too crazy. I won't talk about Millie faces and Millie head. There's this, I guess I need to do another haul. I've gotten so many other toys. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about the fantasy Millies. That's going to be a video. That's a whole other video for another day. None of these are Millies, which is fantastic. I like Millie. Again, stop talking about Millie. She's everywhere. We gotta stop talking about her. Let's put the stuff away. Let's at least put away the things that I have out, and maybe as I do it, it'll explain itself a little bit more. So what happened here was I took one of these boxes that I have ready to put, I don't know, figures in for my advent calendar, and I have put in the most recent ones that I've opened, but I also combined a few things. So Chelsea, we're not going to be dealing with her today. I do have, I found new Chelsea dolls. I'll have to do another haul video. Anyway, we have to sort out Chelsea on another day, so I won't deal with all of the accessories that came with this set. Think I've had all of the rainbow. I'm gonna have 4 of each rainbow colored hanger too. This is epic. All right. So okay, let's start with. Did I mention that? Yeah. Did I mention that I wanted to find purple and pink and blue things that were the exact same tone as their hair within the accessories too? So here are some accessories that came with it. So I'm gonna put those away right away. The puppy's gonna stay in here. And then I think the shoes, we're just gonna have to, oh yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about the shoes. All right. So we'll start with my sunglass collection. I love using these boxes. I get these boxes at the Dollarama in Canada. Now I know that most everybody's not from Canada, so you're gonna have to, but these boxes do exist everywhere. Check out hardware stores. I mean, it helps when they are available at the dollar store. Note that the Dollar Tree has smaller ones and you can't change around the compartment size, but that's kind of cool too. You could buy lots of them. They're going to be like $175 each, but you could buy lots of them and organize your stuff that way. And plus, I have to tell myself this, and I'm telling you this, we don't need, just like you don't need to, like minimalism, see, minimalism is a good thing. We all need to cut back on what we consume and what we have. You can't. Nobody can wear all of this stuff. I mean, it would be fun if I was constantly styling Instagram pictures, but I don't got time for that because I have so much stuff. So it's kind of a catch-22. Do I have any sunglasses in here to put in here? No. Where are the sunglasses? Why am I opening the sunglasses one? I must have put the sunglasses away already. Oh no. I forgot they're wearing the sunglasses because they were too perfect. I kept the colors on them. Did I talk about this bracelet? Yeah, I talked about this. This bracelet is going nowhere. This is the best Barbie accessory ever invented. In fact, I bought some hair accessories thinking that I would be able to make bracelets like this from the hair accessories from the dollar store, but I think that the hole wasn't big enough to fit onto the hand, and this is kind of nicer. I still have to really try that. I think I already learned that they were translucent and primary colors, and they were so great. But this is amazing. So yeah, hopefully I find something more like that today. So let's open up this. I like to put all of my sunglasses together. So I know that this, which I call the Ray-Ban sunglass, I know that I have a lot of them, but they do make different styles of those too. And it's important to me for some reason because it's another ADHD thing. I have to organize everything perfectly and sort everything constantly. But there are different styles of this Ray-Ban type of glass that aren't exactly the same. So I have to make sure that I put them with the ones that are exactly the same, even though I can't find any right now. So I don't know, I have the translucent version of the one that I just showed you next to the opaque versions, even though that one's translucent. It's translucent in a cool way. Okay, this video is already sucking. I apologize. This isn't fun for anyone. Me sorting, I have a place to put her sunglasses. Her sunglasses aren't right, so I'm going to put those away. I love this style of sunglasses, especially when they make it in translucent, because you can make it look like real glasses. You can't see my collection good enough either, so we have to do that. So I'm looking for this pair of sunglasses, and this is why this video isn't doing well, but I think I just found it. So if there's too many, I'll split them up. I did just find it. I've got lots of black ones. I've got one translucent one. I got to look at It's a good sunglass. All right, I'm putting that in there, and that's it for the sunglasses. Oh no, it's not. It shouldn't be, because we have the first set that I opened that I never did sort. So we have to take care of that, and then I have to put those purses away. And I have to put these necklaces away. Which, oh yeah, they're wearing necklaces too. Oh man, this video. Oh, I guess maybe I shouldn't have made this video. Oh, this is a new accessory. This is one of my new favorite accessories. We don't have red though. She actually has red. Should we put this on her instead of putting it away? No, we have to save that for one of the Millies that I just got who has red hair. Can I get that camera up? Oh man. Oh, she's wearing the red belt though. Oh man. What? She's clashing in a good way. It's such a cool necklace, and they made a couple versions of this. There's at least two versions of these chokers with a big flourish on them of some sort, but they're pretty cool. Okay, belts go in a separate thing. Necklaces go in a separate thing. So I'll put all of the same ones together, and I guess I have to take off their jewelry. I shouldn't have done that. Did I put that orange bracelet on her? Yeah, I was desperate because there was no yellow accessories, believe it or not, in that colorful collection of tie-dye stuff. So we're going to put that away, and then the headband I can put away, and the blue bracelet. Okay, so I think we're ready to move on from the sunglasses. It seems like I have this whole... I got another one of these blue ones, and these are my favorite sunglasses to wear. They're very Chanel-y. And then I guess it makes... Oh, and here's the other pair of these sunglasses. Now, I guess it makes sense that I've had the eyeglasses separated, because I do have to use those a lot. When Mini-Me has to put on his glasses. Oh, and then there's all these ones. So maybe I should take out all the glasses, the eyeglass ones, out of this and have them standing by. These ones I will never wear, so I can put those back in the bin. But I think I do have to try these. Oh, and these glasses were actually for because they matched. So I had them out. I'm going to put these away. They match the hair color. So I had them out, and they match this one. I've only have the frames in these two colors for eyeglasses, and the rest are black, which I can't complain with because black glasses go with everything. But how's this color for her? It's actually a really good color. Maybe we have to... Oh no. Maybe we have to think about that. That's not what I had in That's not what I had in mind when I was thinking what we were going to do here. Glasses aren't what we're really going for right now. They're a little too fun, and it's a little too crazy, and I don't have a yellow pair, and I don't have a purple pair for the other girl, so that would be selfish. I could give them all a pair of regular specs though. Okay. All right. Okay, so glasses are all away. I can close that up, and I can show you that whole phenomena. They're actually not all away. The other pair of those have to go in here. The Chanel ones, I call those Chanel-y. They're so classy. I love them so much, and I love that these ones are translucent. I also love the ones that are opaque, that are solid, especially for space travel. But I like when they're translucent and they paint the rims on them. It makes them look real. That's where I can agree with you, where I usually disagree with you on, because I like toyetic things, but when I like both versions. Unlike you, unlike the majority of you, I should say, I also like these solid ones, and these are from WWE, which so are these bodies. So I actually should pull all of these out, even though I think I already have a selection of these pulled out for these dolls, because this is supposed to be, I'm supposed to be going for a space thing. Now I don't know what thing I took those out of. Anyway, glasses are done. That took way longer than it should have. I'm surprised at how many of these I call these John Lennon glasses I have. There's a huge collection of those. That compartment is filled up. Okay, that's what it's looking like where I have them sorted. Sometimes I have so many of the same pair that I have to split them up. Sometimes I have super crazy 80s ones that I just need to put next to each other, so I know that they're different, but they're all so spectacular that I have to keep them. All right. I'm trying not to be critical. Let's dump out the rest of the stuff here and see where it goes. Okay, hats. I do have a hat pin. So we got a translucent visor. I couldn't this this looks good on her too. Like, it's so good. I kind of want to take even though she's got darker pink highlights, this belt does look good on her, but now when I'm stacking up this stuff, I kind of want to take the metal belts off of them, because it's getting a little, the red is making it clash. Oh, I should have put this necklace away. We haven't gone into the necklace bin. All right. I do really have to put everything away. I gotta stop that. It's just this one bracelet. Can I get this in every color, Mattel? Can we get this in translucent plastic? Can we get it in at least, my primary colors? Red, blue, yellow, green, cyan, magenta, purple? Let's do it. All right. Okay. All right. Visor. This isn't the hat. This isn't the hat pin. Shoe bin. Belt bin. All right. This over time, which maybe I have to split this up. I think I ran out of bins at one point, and I put a lot of things together. I think it's easier for me to. Giant boots did not fit into my into these boxes because they're too giant. So then I started putting all of the tall boots that I had into a bin separately like this. And then I don't think I had enough bins, so I had to mix it in with the belts and stuff. So since I have an extra bin now, and I have lots of extra bins because I've been trying to I can put all of the tall boots into a thing by itself. Now, if I was going to keep some shoes, even though my WWE dolls don't have, but I have one doll, maybe. I kind of have one doll that I save and use, but how can she wear all of those shoes? That is my plan anyway. Now, is this just strappy long belts, or somehow this thing got stuck in here? That's not supposed to be in there. I don't know how that ended up in there. And then I'm seeing that there's a camera in here, and that kind of makes sense in the way that. But no, it seems like I've mixed other things in here. Anyway, for now, I'm just going to take out the boots, the tallest, longest boots that I have. That is going to include ice skates. But, and there's also a pair of glasses in here. Oh, do you know why? Because this is video game hero stuff as well. Oh, man. I'm going to see if I can find all of the video game hero things and take that out of here. This is so unlike me to... Like, my boxes are really, really specific. So, but there's something special about Video Game Hero, and that's really strange too, because that is one of the priority videos that I want to put aside. It's this, Mattel had the collaboration with the AI influencer, whatever, I don't know what its name is. I think it starts with an M. I can't remember anybody's name. ADHD, right? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I don't know what these cameras with straps are doing in here. I don't know why they fit into there. But maybe they're the only cameras with straps. They look so much like Video Game Hero dolls. And nobody knows what Video Game Hero dolls are. They're really special. They're very unique Barbies. Now, I've experimented with putting them on different doll body. Why am I telling you this? I'm gonna find the right body for them. I'm gonna unroot their hair because their hair is horrible. That's what stops me from enjoying them. I keep finding a singular boot. Oh, and this crown. This is going to work out really well because I don't have that many Video Game Hero accessories, so this is going to work out very, very nicely. I still don't understand why the cameras are in there. Maybe these are the only cameras, but I think that they should be in the purse section. Oh, because they kind of work like crossbody bags. I think that was my logic. Anyway, I might have to put them separately. I can't believe those are the only cameras I have. I'm going to put this belt in here. Crossbody bag is a crossbody bag. These are crossbody bags and they're belts. That's where things get confusing, because sometimes you can use a crossbody bag as a belt, but you can also use it as a purse, a crossbody bag. Okay, I'm going to make sure that all of these are my belts, and I have other belts in other sections. I've recently these pony belts. These are my new favorite corset pieces, space age corsets. I love putting those on there. I wish I had those in all of the translucent colors. We're going to see what happens after I find all of the unicorn dolls. I will have 4 translucent versions of those, so that's actually very good. Anyway, it does belong in the belt section, so I'll deal with that later, even though maybe I should put that, because it's a solid belt, it's different from these ones. I think I do need to separate it. Alright, so rubbery belts, another Video Game Hero crown. Put those in here. More real belts, like this. These are 2 that I would actually use all the time if I knew they existed. I should actually put those separate too, because these are crazy. Like, I love this. This is so good for Slate, but it's a translucent cactus belt. I mean, if I had a doll with green hair, you see what happens? I think this might be Video Game Hero. No, actually, I don't think it is. There is a belt like that, though. That is. Maybe it's just on Ken. Anyway, all of these fanny packs, I guess they do need to be divided up. These are real belts. This is a real belt. Okay, this is kind of a real belt, but it's Batwoman's belt. That's just, I don't know. It is a real belt. That has to go with the real belt section. But then when I see these see? Sometimes, if I wanna finish the, what's on there? What is happening? Oh, it's a color change leaf. I would acetone that off, but I've already found, I think, ones like this, that I use for them that are all the right tones. So, I mean, or they're like this. So I've already put aside belts for them, or ones like them. All right. Again, I'm making really bad YouTube videos now. Video Game Hero, that's going in there. I guess that's kind of what happened with this, was that it's kind of an oversized thing that needs to go into the Wild Hearts crew accessories, but I think it's too large for, you can't see anything. I think it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's too small for Wild Hearts crew. Okay, it's an it's a Mattel. Oh God, I can't tell you exactly why and how I sort everything today, because the video would be, this is already all over the place. All right, but I am pulling out these belts and I'm putting them somewhere special, and I guess I'm pulling. No, I'm gonna put those in there, but these 3 I'm keeping out because they're real belts and there's no like gimmick or anything on them. They can just be used as belts, like, and go with everything. Meanwhile, to wear a fanny pack, it needs to be a really specific scenario. Like, you have to be spacey, so boots done, belts done. These dolls aren't even supposed to be here. This isn't supposed to be a video about the dolls. It was supposed to be, I was hoping you could see inside of the boxes that I was sorting, and that would be all sorted and nice and perfect. But I also want these standing by because I want to see if I have accessories that look so good with their hair. Okay, all right. So purses. This is a purse that I don't like. So there is a special bin for purses that I don't like, and I think that this is a container for purses that I really do like, and small purses that I don't necessarily like, but they're easy to just collect and look at. So what prompted this was that I was putting away this bag from the new pack and realized, where's the other one? And then so I started looking and realized that I had all kinds of accessories put aside that I didn't sort. This bag I love. It looks so classy. However, this version of it is like so much more usable. But now that I'm on this color kick, tell me she wouldn't look good with that bag if we're monotoning. So I put all of those together in one container, and then it seems like, no, this isn't a good enough. So that's it for the purses. Oh no, there's one more. There is this butterfly purse, which I don't like it. It's actually, I don't not like this. I guess it's tiny, it's cute, it's kind of cool. The design is awesome, and I put the other one in here already. So I'm gonna have 4 of these. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have 4 of these too, because those purses are from this set. Most of this stuff is from that set. Do any of them have any other accessories on that I didn't take off? No, it's just this bracelet. I think this is from some other Mattel doll that I don't know, like from a Mattel Disney doll. And then we've got 2 orange bracelets from that set, and there should be 2 blue bracelets from that set. And I can't believe I'm going to have to do this all again when I open up the other 2 sets. I can't do that on camera, though. I've already opened it twice on camera. All right, and then we have 2 of these necklaces, and I think that this again is from some kind of Mattel doll. It's probably from, I don't know, some kind of Disney princess. And then these things, which I'll never use, but I always save those. And these head wraps I actually like, especially with my bald dolls. You can like updo them and things. Oh, and here's the other one of these bracelets. I'm gonna give her cuffs, I think, because I've got 2 of them, and they're the nicest bracelet I've ever seen in my entire life. I wonder if I could double them up. No, they actually won't fit up her arm. You can't. That looks ridiculous, but now I want to get ones for her ankles. Maybe they'll fit. They are not going to fit on her ankles, but then it adds this kind of futuristic space thing that I'm going for these days. Right, and this necklace. This is an incredible necklace. I don't know how well it stays on the necks, but it's a long silver chain. There's a reason for that. Usually when I put it on, it doesn't look good, but I mean, I don't think it fits on Slate either, unfortunately. I don't think his neck is long enough, but this is a very awesome piece. I love a big chunky jewelry thing, but the one time, I mean, silver, it seems like it'd be very useful, but I would like to get this in translucent red, blue, and yellow pastel versions. Okay, so this means that it's now time to go look for, I'm going to take this purse out, I don't know what that's doing there. And, okay, and the hats. We're going to deal with the hats. We're going to deal with the shoes too in a second. There's a hat bin. I know I pulled the hat bin. We gotta find the necklace bin though. We're done with the purses. So this is the small, cute little purses that I like, and or maybe I don't even like them, but they're small and they're cute, and I can fit them in a box because there's room to put them in because they're so small. And then there's ones that are like, these are the strappy ones that are Chanel-y, they're quilted, so I love those, especially in white, but I took all of the colors. Oh, interesting. We're almost there. We got a yellow. I think it's the wrong yellow, though. It's hard to get the yellow. Pineapple purses, I still like those, yeah. So there was a couple small strappy ones that I like and I think are classy, and maybe I can dedicate a video to showing you my favorite purse collection. That would have probably been, this is the problem, I make these videos way too long, and I think that it's only going to take me a few minutes, but I just go on and on and on. These are my favorite purses that are big, my favorite large purses, and there's no place to put those. And then these are the backpacks, and I don't think I'll put the Chelsea ones in there. This is also strap bags. Okay. So, is it? Yeah. And these are ones that I don't care about. So, I guess this is the strap bags. So this is where those go. I have to remember this. And then let's close that up. And then it's big backpacks too that I really like. That's what happened. These are my favorite bags, but I do like giant backpacks, but there was no place to put them. I wasn't going to start a new bin for them, but I put them on top of all of the other strapped purses that I would never use. But you never know. You might want a certain color, and also my taste might change. I think that's where we should put the camera. It is a strap bag after all, but it's a camera too. Kind of think we have to keep this separate. I'm gonna have to think about that. Just so I know where they are. All right. Okay. So we've done all the purses. Okay, so this is kind of working. I should have used so now we can move on. We are gonna revisit the shoes though. That's coming up. Okay, I'll put these out of the way. Out of the way. Sunglasses out of the way. Belts and boots out of the way. And I could probably, now that those are divided, I could just get more boxes and stick them in the, yeah, and I probably should have a whole belt box. Probably a good idea. I love when I have these boxes where I can see what I have and I can look for the color that I want. What is this? Okay. Oh, gee, mess. So this I did show you. This was last Christmas. This is what we're supposed to be. I'm supposed to be sorting all of these things into those bins. Oh, this is definitely a favorite purse. This is all of the stuff that I opened in last year's advent calendar. Hopefully, and it wasn't the year before. Okay, I know where these boots go. So we're doing the boots right now. Oh, I kind of like this a lot. Visors. We are going to be doing with hats. Since we're I'm gonna look for all the things that I know. So visors, I'm gonna put in with the hats, and the boots, I'm gonna put in with the boots. Where's this megaphone from? That is awesome. Okay, that's kind of cool for the yellow-haired girl to have, but that goes into a whole accessory thing. I don't remember opening this. It must have come with one of those accessory packs. That is cool, and it's the right color yellow. There's so many sunglasses in here. And mini purses. Oh, these boots are incredible. I think Evelyn sent me these. And a rain boot. So many hats. Wait, I think a lot of this stuff is from Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. But I think it's also Christmas stuff. Watch. Or maybe this is all from Evelyn. That is possible. And it needs to be organized. This necklace I know she gave me because I didn't get that Barbie, but I wanted the necklace, and now I have it. And then some of these bags I know that I already have, so, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this bin right now. So, favorite purse bin. This is definitely a favorite purse. Do I acetone that off? That is so nice. Okay, I'm going to put those in my favorite purse bin because that's easy to do. And then this is a favorite purse. I don't think I've opened a Mario pack, so that's why I think this is from Evelyn. This is one of my favorite purses. Not that I would ever use it. This is one of my favorite purses. Not that I would ever use it with any of the dolls. It's translucent. It's a bow. It's got a thumb hole. I do like a clutch. Here's a bag. I know that's from a sports set. I really like this bag. I'm tempted to acetone the colors off, but you can always turn it around. And then I have the option. This bag's really cool. I love this bag. I don't know if I have room. Oh yeah, here we go. I have my favorite bags here. I kind of want a box just of these. I think this is what's going to have to happen. So I love those totes that they use the same mold and they always print different things on them. Those are really cool. That's 3 of them right here. Let me just throw those totes in there for now. This is also a big purse that I like. This is just the big purses that I like. I don't think that this one would fit into the bin. All right, okay. Those ones definitely go away. Oh yeah, I know that this is from Evelyn. I don't know why I saved that. Maybe I was holding the stuff together, and now, yeah, it's all floating around loose inside. It was so I can identify it. I love these spottings. That reminds me, I wanted a mask for the Millies. Remember I talked about the Millie face at the beginning of this video? So this is all Evelyn stuff. This is a purse. What is this dolphin purse? What in the... Oh, it must have come from a... Yeah, this stuff is all from Evelyn. This Roxy purse I love. That's a favorite purse. The favorite purse bin is too full now. I love these scrunchy bracelets so much. This is like me doing the Evelyn video over again. I love this collection of purses too. There's another necklace. I'm not supposed to. Oh my god. Okay. All right. We're doing what we can. I'm going to put the necklaces and the bracelets, necklaces, headbands. They go in their hats. Have their own section. That counts as a necklace. These are special belts. Necklaces need to be put in. Necklaces need to be put in. Necklaces need to be put in. Small purses. Another one of these. Another one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna dump this out. Okay. Love this purse. This is a favorite. Big bag basket that we put into here. This is another one of these little square clutches that they always put things on them. I love these. I wonder how many I have of these now. We're gonna see that in a second. There's the shoes. I don't know if I can just the shoes bins are getting too big. I told you we're gonna get over to that. The boots we're gonna put away. Some of these are Christmas boots. I don't know. That's why I thought this was from Christmas. You can't go wrong with boots. Okay, then we have these backpacks. We know that those go in here. Another backpack, which I probably have. Some of these things are repeats because as much as Evelyn likes buying fashion packs, I like buying fashion packs too. I know that goes in there. This is a strappy purse. We don't care about the strappy purses, even though we like them because sometimes they make the outfit, so you never know. But that definitely goes in there. That's where the strappy purses are, and we might have to put this in a display case so we can organize it better. Pets, that's a thing for a whole other day. Any basket purse is a favorite for me, so that goes into the favorite bin, which is it's time for this to be diversified. We got to split up. We got to split that up now. Crazy cute headphones. That's a whole other category. Little thing. Okay, so this spa stuff. Where's the top of this flower? That's a whole other cat ear headphones. Hopefully that's not Chelsea size. This is not what this is not what's supposed to happen. Okay, those sunglasses are incredible. Sunglasses. Do we have to revisit the sunglasses? I love this bag. This is from Barbie Extra Fashion Packs. I have this one that I put with the Wild Hearts crew. Don't ask me why. Another small clutch purse that I love. Another small clutch purse that I love. More shoes that I probably will never use. This whistle is different than any of the other whistles I have. I really like that one. Wow. Okay, that goes in with the necklaces. Cat, pets. I guess I'm going to put the spa stuff in. I just got to get that out of the way. This magic wand, that's in a place all itself. Oh, I have to fix this hanger. Spa piece. Purse, I know where it goes. Headband. Purse, that's strappy. This one's confusing me because I really like it. But it has a strap, so it's going in there for now. This one I've never seen before. This one, love yourself. That's like a tool. I love this purse. I can't believe I didn't mention it before. I love this purse. I love this purse. I love this tool. A tool. Another tool. We have artifacts. We have places for those. That is a whole other day. The shoes, I can't deal with. Those particular shoes I can't think about. I won't think about those two shoes either. Bracelets, necklaces, small purses. This we can contend with headbands. This strappy purse, I guess, has to go into the strap bin. We're gonna have to go through. We have to go through the what is this strappy purse bin. I think I'm just gonna have to put the cameras in there for now because I told myself we're sorting through it. We need to find the hats. We need to find a place to put all of these headbands, different kinds of headbands. Do headphones count as headbands? I'm not sure yet. Sunglasses, dolphin sunglasses. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. See, this is the thing with the play line, is that those sunglasses are so special because they have dolphins on them, but they're also like, this is what we want. This is exactly what we want. So yeah, I think I like those sunglasses as much as I like these bracelets. I also like this really thick scarf for the hair. Alright, and I also love this purse. Okay, I also love all of this stuff. Look at this. I'm going to have to start a collection of these little round clutches with all of the different stuff written on them. Okay. So, shoes. How about shoes that... These are the shoes that I would never, ever put on a doll, which maybe, again, my taste might have changed, but that's not applicable to any of these ones, I don't think. I mean, maybe we have to do that again. That's an upcoming video. But this is a pretty nice silver shoe. This is one of my favorite Barbie shoes ever designed. I do like it in white more, but so yeah, that's why that can't just go into this bin, because I have to think about those ones. But it still doesn't mean that we don't have to refer to this. We don't have to come looking in this bin every once in a while. Okay. Here's the shoes from the thing that we just opened. Where is that now? Oh man. Oh, okay. Okay, here are the hats. Let's let the bins dictate. So this is where I put all of the hats. So that means I can put in these purple hats. I can put in all of these visors. Who's gonna wear these visors? I mean, if they were all translucent, if I had, do I? if I had one in every color, we've got a yellow one, we got the right color pink one, we got, do I have a blue one? We got a blue one that needs some acetone on it, but is it the same style? It would have to be exactly the same style for me. We got a red one, an orange one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We got a fire hat in yellow. All right, that stuff all goes in there. That is the hats. We can be finished with the hats because there are no more hats. That's good. So that's what the hats look like. We're gonna think of all the videos I could do. My Barbie hat collection, and then I can talk. And this video would probably be an hour. This video was supposed to be 15 minutes, by the way. Look, it's gonna be an hour. Favorite Barbie shoes. I'm not gonna. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with the ones from the Rainbow unit. I don't know. The tie-dye set. I know that there's some flats in there that I definitely would be favorite shoes. Okay, I'm closing up this sort later bin, and I'm gonna put the lid on the video game hero, and I'm gonna put this weird crown in there, and we're gonna put that away. And these glasses I'm gonna keep out. And yeah. We're doing okay. We need to get back the purses. We're not gonna talk about shoes. I said I was gonna talk about shoes, but this video is too long already. Here's what we're looking for. I have dressier shoes, and then I have more casual shoes, and these are my favorites of all the shoes. But we can't do that today. Here's my WWE shoe collection, or, well, it's one of each, or it's one of my favorite each. Okay, so here's the necklace bin. So this is what happens with the necklaces. And wait, am I wrong? Oh, this is all accessories. What am I talking about? It's head wraps. Some of these things are getting really full. Translucent stuff. From the dawn of time, I have been collecting. This is where we're looking for probably accessories for these girls. Every translucent accessory. I'll have to adorn on them. Again, that's for another day. We got one of the unicorn horns, which I think I put away right away after I opened the unicorn review. So I think I need to pause for a second because I have to run to the little boy's room. It's interesting. I think I'm thinking about this in the way of I don't know what to keep or what to curate or what I like the most until I sort everything. But I really should probably not be sorting things as I get them and just decide right away if it sparks the joy. Nonetheless, let's definitely have way too many headbands. I guess I should show you that again. The headbands are stuffed in there, and I have to keep dividing them up into categories. I could probably have a whole bin of these just of headbands. I don't know why headbands are so popular. I can't even think of a doll that I have that wears them. I mean, there's a lot of ones that come with crowns and things that I know, but we do have to see. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have made this video, but I guess it is a lead up to what is going to happen. All right, so these, I do know these are adult. It seems like the green ones are the shape of one. So animal ears, I don't think I have a separate category for that, and that is, or is it ever anything that I'd ever want to use? But that's not necessarily true. If it was in the right color, and I needed to make, I can't, there's no place for me to even squeeze these in here. There's a place for this, believe it or not. I have a pass. This needs to be divided up even more. I have just a generic bracelet because bracelets are so small. So I put all my bracelets. everyone's going in here. I don't know now. Oh wait, no, that was the chunky section. That was my favorite bracelets. I did have them divided up. Oh, I don't know. Again, we're gonna have to contend with this at some other point. So I'll put my bracelets just randomly in with the bracelets that I have. And I'm gonna show you in a second, don't you worry. I love the scrunchy ones. See, I should put these ones separately because those are the only ones that I would wear because they're chunky. And then I'm still struggling with finding a place to put these. I'm looking for other ears and I don't see any. I don't know why I don't see any. But where else? Where did I put all of my ears if I don't use them? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a lot now. Okay. It's just okay. Just put those down for a second, because the rest of these things, this star necklace is very popular. So I've got a compartment just for the star necklace with all kinds of other star necklaces. This is why we have to do a video of just me showing you the things as I pull it out, and I keep them in the medallion, so the single medallion section. And then I noticed that it's very common for them to do a trifecta necklace where there's 3 things on a necklace. So I think that I have put them separately, unless there's so many of them, where I start its own collection of just the same necklace if I have so many of the same ones. Oh, look at all these colors. I think we've got if we wanted to do some kind of, I don't know what this, it's like a Moo Land kind of thing. KLF, shout out to the KLF. That's a deep cut. Okay, there's a watch, a purple watch. That, I think, yeah, I put those in with the bracelets. That's fine. Choker necklaces. I've got a nice choker necklace collection. Those come in very, very handy. That would probably work good with these. I think I've got all of the right colors. I definitely have all the right colors. There's the pink one, for example. That would look really good on her. I have blue, I have yellow, and I have purple. I really could do that. Should I do it now? No, that's a video for another day. I'm still looking for a trifecta one like this. I also sometimes veto like for example, I put all the VAC metal ones in one component, even if they're the same. No, I think if there's another occurrence, that's just random VAC metal ones. Again, we need to explain this later, more clearly on another day. I'm looking for this one, but I think that this is a new sculpt that just looks like a cross between like this and this. So many of them look the same. Why do they make new ones when they have ones that already look like there's really not a difference? Okay, I think I found a trifecta. Are those all back? No, these are more like Nubian necklaces, Egyptian maybe necklaces. I really like those. I like those for slate. So I don't know. I know that I have a 3-part medallion. Oh, here it is. Here we go. And that would be fun too if I had this star one in every color that I wanted. Uh-oh, where did I pull that out of? This is also one of my favorite necklaces, by the way. I really like anything that's tribal. And what is this? Okay, I don't even know. I don't know where I pulled these out of now. Now I'm confused. It can't be this. Maybe it's just a random necklace section. There's 3 chains, prongs. It must be just random necklaces there. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's this one, which is a new necklace for me, so it doesn't have any place to be put. So that's kind of a problem for me. Here's something that I wanted to show you, my clip belts. I love a clip belt. So good for cinching. Now, that means we get to add this one to it. which I think Evelyn gave me too. She's giving me all these things so she doesn't have to organize them. Now I have to organize them. I really like that. This silver one right here. That one's amazing. I mean, I really like this one too. Lots of detail on it. Silver though. Silver's not something that I like to use very often. White one I like to use all the time. It is a simple bow, so that's acceptable. This one's a little too Y2K for me. A rope. It's a pink rope. If it was done in brown or white or black, then that would have made up for it. But the fact that it's a rope and it's pink. But I do like those solid shell belts. Those are really, really cool. And then, once again, my headbands are so jam-packed that I don't know what I'm going to do except I should start a new bin right now and just take all of the headbands out of here. That is what I should do. I've just decided. All the crowns, because there's way too many crowns, and there's way too many headbands. And I'm not going to mix them with the hats, even though I could very well. And then these ones, these animal ones. And then I don't even know where this one came from. This must have been from Evelyn's loot. But that's a very nice little bracelet. And then we have this demure little flower necklace, which I like. Here's another one of these stars. I have a pendant section, so I know where that goes. Yeah, I'll be able to split this up so I can see it more clearly. And now I have more places to put. These are very similar style, just a more glamorous kind of choker, a very short chain, I guess, is how I should be describing that. But yeah, I'm going to take out all of these headbands right now, and I'm just going to stick them in some other place. Oh, I found other cat ears. It's the reason I don't have any substantial cat ears like that one, but I have so many headbands and headscarves and bows and crowns. They're all basically the same thing. So yes, let's take those out. Let's start their own collection. Do I want to start their own bin for them? I don't know about that. I don't use them very often, is the thing. Especially now that we have Mini Brand's real scarves. That I would be thrown to. I mean, every once in a while, you need a tiara, right? Am I not right? And I should put the headphones in with them, but I don't think I do that. So there, we cleared that out, and look at all the space we made. Another headband. We have a big chain necklace that I already talked about. I do have for the whistle I will put in with the passes and the longer necklaces. And for some reason I lost the other one of these. Is it still on the doll? This is not cool. I got this one and this one. Two. I mean, I can start a big chunky silver. Oh, I found it. It's right here. My carpet is gray. So I'm gonna show you this right now. Oh, and I could put the belts in there then. So what's happening? This is like all of the white things. And I put those even if they're pearl necklaces and everything, because I do tend to use those. I like white jewelry, usually because they have like other color clothes on, so you want to keep it simple. But I do like the white jewelry. I like white things. You need to simplify. Anyway, I can put the belts now in here because we took out those crowns. When are you ever going to use a crown? Some kind of chunky generic bracelet, which I'll put in with the chunkier bracelets. And again, these smaller chain necklaces, they will have a new category for themselves. And then, oh, and here's another one. I think this just came off of a princess that I opened. I kind of like these. These could work. They might be too delicate for me. But if I had it in different colors, I know that all of the princesses came, these new fantasy hair color princesses came with these necklaces. So yeah, but I'm just gonna put that away right now. This is a video for dolls without hair, which I definitely went wrong. I was supposed to be looking for translucent accessories while I did this, but this was too overwhelming in its own right. I think I'll put this in with the demure necklaces for now until we decide further. And then this new necklace, yeah, we gotta sort through the accessories, but we did a good thing here. I'm gonna put this. See, this is coming. This is for sort later. I think I have a whole electronics and little Barbie items, little not things to wear, things to have. It's a whole different phenomena. But this might be clearer to see this other side, so you can see how the bracelets. It seems I've got the black and the silver ones divided up separately, which is definitely a good thing. Which maybe that's where those should go. Now that I know, even though I've got room to split this stuff up, I wanted to show you the chokers. The chokers are really good. I kind of want to give them all a choker, but we've over welcomed our stay. The shoes that I think that I'll never use, the fashions that need to be divided up, favorite purses, and then long strappy ones with backpacks on top is basically what that is. But we do have to go through these again and see why they're my favorite. I think I did a video on sorting my favorite. We took care of the hats. Should I just throw the headbands in with the hats? No, we're already struggling for space in there anyway. We also have helmets in there. Do visors count as hats or headbands? See, this is where things get. I think that the visors should probably go with the crowns and the head wraps and stuff. They probably should. Well, I can't believe I'm going to make one of these showcase bins for these headbands that I'll never use, but I just can't get a grip on these. Or maybe I should just throw out every headband. That's not true. There's a design that I really, really like. Oh, so I think this might be the answer. Maybe I should just keep this one. The ones that are like that. Oh, but there's also this one. So I like the real chunky ones that look like that they could be. I like basically everything that's chunky. I like. Okay. That's why my channel, the first channel, was called Too Hunky Toys. I like a hunky, chunky, durable toy. That's what I'm down with. We are going to put away these purses, these small purses, and they're not going to fit. So I shouldn't be doing it. But I know that some of them have a place. I know that this one fits. Oh, I thought it was the same. I thought it was the same purse, but one of them is painted and one of them is not. Guess which one I like? I like the one that's not painted because you can't tell that it's generic Barbie. All right, and then there's this bag, and I've got so many different colors of those, and there's just something about it that I really like. So that's in there. We will do a full purse video, and then we have these ones, which are the same purse, which is cool. And then, I mean, these are translucent and tiny and weird, and I do have a place for them. I've got another green one, and I got one in purple, which again, I shouldn't be showing you this stuff like this. That's for another day. And I'm going to have 2 more of these butterfly purses. There's probably something I can do. There's probably going to be 4 of something that's really bizarre that I could probably do something like just giving her like 2 butterfly purses on each hand would look like wings on her wrists. I mean, I think it would look cool. You might not agree with this. I think we have to split these up now. These deserve, now that there's so many of these, they deserve their own. Hair's getting in my way. They deserve their own section, but I don't have room for a section. That's why we're gonna have to. That's something's got to give here. This is a bag. This is a favorite one. I've got many of those. I've told you this already. I'm gonna, oh, here I know. There's some extra flat purses. That's where the butterflies are gonna go. And that's where these are Mattel, but they're from the Dollar Tree. And they're so weird. I think that they did give them to some fashionistas too. They're so flat. It's so funny because in recent years they've made the same purse, but why don't I have any of those? Oh, here it is. They've made the same purse, but in one that is actually really, really cool and functions. Okay, so this bag I know that I have a million zillion of, and I want a million zillion of them because they're so nice. Oh, here it is. So yes, I've got this in silver and black and blue. They're up here. You can see the three colors that I have. So I'll just, I mean, I'm stuffing. We need to sort, we need to divide these. It seems like any strappy purse has to come out of here because it's taking up too much space. Or I have to say, you know what? That purse does not belong in here. And or maybe I have duplicates. Maybe I've got so many different red lip purses that we don't need to keep them all. But you never know when you want the right shade of red. That's why we're struggling with her yellow hair. Is this the right color? See, it's not the right tone yellow. It's important sometimes. Okay. Hunky, chunky clutch. These are different styles. I mean, this one, there's something about this one that I like so much. But then there's this one that doesn't even have a handle on it. That one's so it's chunky. It's chunky and beautiful. I love that. I love that bag. All right. So do I have any circular wrist clutches? Yes, I do. In fact, I think I have this same one. So there's room to grow. I only had 2 of those, and now I've got 2 the same and 4 of those. Oh, and then like that lit purse, this one is also a favorite. Hey, now the video's getting good. Now that it's at the end of the video, I love this rose purse. That's one that comes often. And I'm going to do this on another day. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I know that I have this purse. Why can't I see? Oh, I do see it. So I have that in a few colors. I don't know why I put I was going to say, I don't know why I put this purse in with the other 3 of these. Do I have to show you the other colors? I guess I do. This one might not be Mattel. I don't know where that one would have come from. Maybe it came with the one with the go-go boots, because it does look super mod. I don't recognize, and it doesn't look like Mattel, but maybe it is. Maybe it's from that mod blind. I don't know what they call color reveals. Here these are though. They always make this purse translucent. So, despite it being a big bow and being silly looking, I love it. That would look good with her. The purple. It's a purple magical purse. That would look good with a purple magical doll. That one. She's purple and magical. She's got a star on her belt. She's magic. Okay, and that's why that goes in there. It doesn't seem to match, but this is where the tiny purses go. And then this collection, I'm not going to show you because we're going to save it for later, but you can see all of those clutches. We are now, I love them. I love that they usually have really cute, cool things on them too. So they might need a box all to themselves. I put one of these purses in each little individual divider, but I don't have room for it. So what's happening? Where could it possibly go? Why do we have so much space for those ones? I guess I can spill over into. What can I do? I have to juggle, so I'm going to put those things. This is a cool purse. Very similar to this one. They would be, if I had room, they would be stuck together. Here, I'll put purple flowers all in one container. And then I should not be juggling these around like this right now. Should be saying goodbye. I guess I'll do the shoes on my own or I can't, because I have too many videos to do that I can't even do it in a separate video, but I'll start a new row of these clutches, which I'm trying to put them in the right direction. I can add another one. That's exciting. Which there's probably a whole bin of other accessories that I haven't sorted. Okay, let's get the lid on this before I really like this purse too. That's rich. That's old money rich. All right, here we go. There are my tiny little purse collection, which needs to be reviewed, and yeah. I guess I just have to get rid of some stuff. So just like say, you know what, that purse is never going to be used. Like, I guess I can say that about this one. I don't know where I got it. Hopefully, Evelyn, you didn't give this to me, because I'm using this as the example. I kind of like it though. See, this is why it's... And then, how much space is going to take up? It's not taking up any space. Why bother getting rid of it? You see how that works? See? But it's the little... I don't know. It's the little changes you make. Anyway, we do have to revisit this. We'll do a purse collection video now that it's sorted. I don't even know what I did with all of the shoes that came with this set. But... they're around here somewhere, and I just need to put them away. I just found them. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we have to sort out all of the Chelsea stuff. Yeah, I can't do it because all of these are probably shoes that I like. I can sort them to here. There are ones that I definitely know that I think are so cool, and I guess it's they're flip-flops. So these. There's just so many there's so many Converse with a K, I call them. They're Converse with a B for Barbie. I like these gold sandals. Those are nice. Lace-up sandals, though, these are definitely a no-never. Okay, I can decide that those are a no-never. So where's the no-never shoes? Which I probably can just sell on eBay for huge lot of Barbie shoes. It also makes great pictures, though. So they're in the no-never. Then there's translucent sneakers. So, I mean, those are kind of freaking me out. But I do know that these flat flip-flops, I mean, I'm a flip-flop head for sure. You can't go wrong with a pair of flip-flops. So those, I wonder if I have those in other colors. And that's what I want to find out. We have shoes around here somewhere. Here they are. Casual shoes. I don't know if flip-flops are casual, but I think that this is boots and sneakers. So, and you can dress a sandal up. You can dress a flip-flop up if you need to, but there's got to be a place to put these in here. So I know that I have flats in here. Oh, I have a whole flip-floppy. So I don't have ones like this though. I have some slides like that, and then I have real flip-flops like that, and then I have some more slide-on ones. So these are I also have those in blue. So I'll just stick all of those in there together, like flat sandals, basically, I guess is what category that is. Slippers I put separately, but I have slippers too. Shoes for another day. My voice is tired. I can't do any of the other toy or other. I wanted to do a vlog video. I have my advent calendars to finish up. I'm so excited about showing you the advent calendar. I'm so excited about showing you all of these new things because I'm getting rid of so much stuff, or I need to get rid of so much stuff. Sometimes when something's perfect, I have to get it, like with these heads. That'll be explained. But anyway, thanks for sorting with me. I think it's ridiculous. You need to sort your stuff too. I know you do. So get to it. And thanks for sorting with me. I hope you sorted your stuff with my stuff. I'm going to be sorting more stuff in the future so we can sort together. Maybe I'll try to specialize it though and not be so sporadic. We can just do headbands. We can just do shoes. We can just do hats. We can just do small purses. We can just do large purses. We probably should do all purses first, and then enough for today. Until hopefully soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.